Hello. I've never done a video like this, but I've seen it being done like this with the camera up here and my hands doing my expression. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Um, I use a bullet journal to keep track of my daily activities living with chronic illness, and some people were interested in seeing how I do that, so I'm sharing how I make my month. I often forget what I do, so I need to check back what I usually do. I'm gonna speed a lot of this up because it's gonna be boring, but yeah. Okay, so what you just saw me make was my monthly spread and my weekly spread. This will also be filled with weekly spreads. I think it's easiest to start from weekly to monthly to yearly, so we're going to be working backwards from my book. This is my weekly spread. It's just every day, the weekend, and each day I have 3 goals that I have to complete. And I use that. Ooh, my stickers fell out. I use that to give me like a daily rhythm to keep me going, because I have a chronic illness and I'm mostly housebound. I leave the house about once a week. It's kind of hard to keep on living and doing stuff, so this kind of keeps me going, and I fill them out. Like, I filled out everything I know I have to do, and then on the day itself or the day before, I will fill out the rest. So I could fill this with like reading or drawing or editing photos, or probably making this video. Editing this video will be part of this week somewhere, but I'll fill those out as the week progresses. So that's how I do on a day-to-day basis. I look at this, see what I have to do, and then do it throughout the day with lots of resting in between. Then we have the monthly spread. I like it all very clean and very practical, because this is a very practical bullet journal for me. I don't use it to draw in. I have separate books for that. In the monthly spread, I have like a little to-do list, like stuff that I know I have to do, like Christmas is on here because it's December. What's missing right now is my word of the month that I always use. But I don't know a word yet, so I'll come up with that in the week to come and add that next to here or somewhere. So we have the day of the month, a little to-do list with stuff I know I have to do. I'm gonna add to this as the month progresses. And then below here and here we have habit trackers. Both of these are my habit trackers. And over here is like a little key for my mood habit tracker. I'll start with the ones at the bottom here. This is like a weekly habit tracker. If you can read Dutch, it says tekenen, which means drawing, lopen, which means walking, fietsen, which means biking, lezen, which means reading, and naar buiten, which means going outside. This is all stuff I have to do each week. I want to do. These are goals I've set myself. And if I do them, I'll color it in, and if I don't, I'll put a cross in. So I I draw twice, I walk twice, I bike once, I read once, and going outside is tough, so I've just put like, you know, I can fill it if I want, but it doesn't have to be full. Like these need to be full of color. That's how my brain works, and this can be empty. That's fine. It's kind of how I trick my brain into being okay with not going outside as much as I want. Here you can also see a little key I made for my mood tracker. I always draw the faces to remind me which color to use. And my mood tracker is part of this long tracker. This side I use for daily tasks. So before you could see I have weekly tasks that are here. And here I've set myself daily task. It's to eat healthy, to meditate, to rest properly, and to do my morning exercises that my physiotherapist has given me. On this side, I keep track of my mental health and my lung health, my asthma, so my lung doctor can see it. I'll fill these out as the month progresses, and all of this is empty now because here I write what I do if I have like someone over. I'll show you last month, so it makes a bit more sense maybe. I might blur some stuff out because this is like private, but you know. So here you can see a lot of the month has been filled with color, which is nice. So I did good on a lot of days, some days a little less, but it's fine. You know, I try not to be too tough on myself, but we all know we like this to be full of color, but I think it's pretty good for someone as ill as I am. This is pretty damn good. And here you can see lots of colors, and the one on the left corresponds to my mood, and the one on the right corresponds to my asthma, my lung health. And here I've written the stuff I've done. And here you can see the weekly tasks are also filled. So I've gone outside twice in November, which is not a lot, but you know, life. And I still have today to finish these. I think I've done these. Nah, okay, that's not important for you, but like that's my monthly and my weekly overview, if you could say. Yeah, I'll show the rest as well in another video, I guess, because this is gonna be long as is. So I'll do like a part 2 again, because that's easier for me to manage. So that's my bullet journal. Oh wait, if I do weekly and monthly, I might add this. This is the journal I have. I got it on eBay, and it has monthly diary at the beginning and then just empty gridded pages at the end, which is perfect for my style of bullet journaling. So I use this as like a daily calendar. Like if I'm at a doctor's office and they ask, you know, if I have days free, I just have to look at the front and I can ignore everything at the back, which I really like. It makes my life easier. So yeah, I'll do the rest later because this is already too much for my brain, and I'll film like my yearly stuff and the rest of the bullet journal later. But this is like a basic how I use it on a day-to-day basis. So hope you enjoyed. This feels weird with just my hands, but it's fine. Okay, bye.